CLA 250 engine problems. Well, the CLA 250 has now been with us for a year, and Mercedes has produced a car that might be revolutionary, almost like the 190 was. It's an entry-level Mercedes that almost nobody anticipated. The thing about the W201 was that it was an extremely well-made car, structurally and mechanically. It used proven drive lines, which was a key element of its success. Whether you have a car equipped with the M102, M103, 601, or 602 engine, you know that you can depend on the 190 even today. The CLA 250 is a different story. A big problem with these cars is their Nissan-sourced M274 engine, which, in the opinion of many Mercedes-Benz technicians, is shaping up to be a paperweight. What's wrong with the M274 engine? Well, it's a direct injection engine for one, and second of all, it has not benefited from Mercedes' extensive R&D process. The biggest problem with the M274 is that the number one pistons in these engines keep shattering. What do I mean by a shattered piston? Well, the M274 engine in your CLA 250 starts missing profusely, then it goes into the dealership for a check engine light. The engine is diagnosed as having a low compression issue, often with cylinder number 1, and the engine is pulled. Typically the pistons are removed, and it is frequently found that piston number 1 has broken into 6 or 7 fragments and is only being kept in place and together by its piston rings. What does this mean for the CLA? Well, Mercedes is working desperately to solve the problem, but many people think that it's because of the direct injection system creating hot spots on top of the cylinder, and of course the fact that most people are running regular gas in these cheap Mercedes when they really need premium because they have a compression ratio of 10.5 to 1 or higher. I think it actually might be higher than that. So, in the meantime, if you're thinking about buying a CLA, you might just want to put your money in a used late model Mercedes instead of a brand new one. You can go buy a CLA 250 for about $30,000, or you can buy a 2 or 3 year old C300 for about the same amount of money. Well, I personally wouldn't buy either car. If you're looking at a late model Mercedes, it's better to go new with a few miles in the belt than brand new with a few miles that are leading up to an impending engine failure. And basically, if you look at a 2011 or 12 C300 or similar car, they're basically a new car and not much has changed. So, if you want my opinion about new Mercedes, well, I'm going to give it to you. And in the meantime, like and share, because that's what keeps us going. Take care.